This BA has league-wide appeal. That's the kind of star power we've got on the court tonight. What a measuring stick for each team going forward.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 2 guard. Now here's Jones. Tipped. Hardaway with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Pass to McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
McCollum against Doncic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's primetime. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He has 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Valanciunas. For 3, McCollum. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Over to the wing. Here's primetime. He's guarded by Nance. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now here's Jones. McCollum finds Valanciunas. To the paint. To win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Pass to primetime. That one's good for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Here's primetime. He's guarded by Nance. Doncic outside. Pass to primetime. McGee with it. Here's primetime. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's McCollum. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Nance with the slam.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Here's primetime. Another three for Dallas.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Ingram. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Hauled in by McGee.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
First free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Finney-Smith comes in for Green, and it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Good on both. And here's Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Alvarado. Over Dinwiddie. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's prime time in at the 4 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Thanks, guys. Well, prime time in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 31 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleber's checked in. Got a piece of it. Pass to primetime. It's stolen. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside Ingram. Here's Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now Hernan Gomez and Doris. Last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Now here's Ingram, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Dallas has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Kleber outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Bullock. McCollum outside. Up and over Doncic. McCollum's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Green for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Green's got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Now here's Graham. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And prime time gets it to go. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
And he recovers it. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas, and the shot goes down.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Outside Graham. Back to McCollum. Over Doncic. Finds the open look, and it's on target. McCollum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Pass to primetime. Puts one up from 19. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here's McCollum. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Outside Jones. Here's Graham. The shot no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Up top, McCollum, guarded by Doncic. Now here's McCollum. Got a hand on it. And so it's Dallas cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Larry Nance is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Ingram in at the 2. Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Inside. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got his second basket.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Nance. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Green with the defensive effort.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's primetime. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Some changes for New Orleans. Murphy, he's checked in for Nance. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Down low. Here's McGee. Another one falls for Dallas.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Ingram against Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Can't get it to drop.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm. And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Graham.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the...
Substitution on the court.
Here's prime time. Pass to Kleba. Here's prime time. Defended by Jones. Prime time. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. We've got Maxi Kleba. Duncan Robinson is out there with Hardy. And it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Hardy. Pass to prime time. And here's Robinson. Covered by Ingram. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Robinson gets the bucket.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Ingram, the pass to Jones. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the middle. Ball stolen. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Alvarado. Pass to McCollum. Outside Ingram. It's rebounded by Primetime.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Primetime.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Jones. They need this. Misses the layup.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Robinson. Pass to Primetime. From deep three-point range, another three for Dallas.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.